I'm Miss Walker, and in this video, I'm going over week 8, Monday's math. Now, I understand this is a multiplication coloring page. I'm not going to go over the whole thing. I just wanted you guys to know that there are different strategies for multiplication that you can use, and I'm going to go over some of the harder problems with you. So I'm going to do these first 3 up here and show you how to go down here and find the answers, and then I'll post the answer key on my website. So if you don't have my website, I will put the link to the website in the comments. So here we go. I'm going to do 6 multiplied by 6, starting in this corner. Now, whenever I have a factor that is a multiple of 2 or it's divisible by 2, I break it up into those 2 numbers that are the same. So if I have 6 multiplied by 6, I'm going to decompose my 6 into 3 and 3. And if you don't know your multiplication like that, this is a good strategy that you can use. So I would do 6 times 3 is 18. Oop, I put 6 times 18. Not what I meant to do. All right, 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. So you can either You can either do 18 multiplied by 2, or what I like to do is I just double this because I'm going to do 6 times 3 twice. And I just add 18 plus 18. And I cross out my 3's because I've used them. So 18 plus 18. 8 plus 8 is 16. And 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So this product is going to be 36. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the bottom, and I'm going to look. 36 is in between 31 and 40. So I'm going to color that in with dark green, because that is what it says. Between 31 and 40, 36 is between there. So I'm going to write 36 in black. So I'm going to write it in pencil. I would suggest you write all of these in pencil first before you color them, but I do want to see your products written, and then I want to see you color them after your product is written. So you should still be able to see the answer. So you would color this one dark green. I'm not going to color it all the way. I'm just going to color a little bit. Boop. All right. Moving on to the next one. I'm going to do 9 multiplied by 9. Right here. 9 times 9. So with this one, I can't decompose it and use the same numbers and double it. So for my 9s, I do have a 9 strategy, and it starts by writing the numbers 0 all the way to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I'm going to start at 9, but I've got to make sure my numbers line up so that they make the correct number. So this would be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now, if you look at your numbers, you have, this one would be 9 times 1 is 9. I'm not going to write it out because it takes so long to try to draw it with my mouse pad. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 72. 9 times 9 is 81. That's the one we were looking for. So you can do it like that, or you can just count down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 81. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here. I'm actually going to write 81 in black. That's my pencil. I'm going to write 81 here. And then I'm going to go down and I'm going to look. Oh, there was the answer key if you saw it. 81 is right here. It's regular green. So I would change my color to regular green. Do a lighter green. And then I would color with this green. All right. Then 84, Lord. All right, 8 times 4. This one is going to be able to use my strategy because the factor 4 is a multiple of 2. It is divisible by 2. So if I do 8 multiplied by 4, I can decompose my 4 into 2 and 2. And I know 8 times 2 is 16. So I can cross out that 2 because I used it. And I know that another 8 times 2 is 16. And then I can do 16 plus 16. 6 plus 6 is 12. And 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So 8 multiplied by 4 is 32. I would go down to the bottom and I would see, okay, 32 is between 31 and 40, so it would be dark green. And then I would color that one in. The last one I'm going to do is a 2-digit by a 1-digit. Oh, actually, I am going to do 8 times 7 for y'all. I'm going to do 12 times 3 before I go ahead and do that one. 2-digit by 1-digit multiplication. I'm going to write this in pink, and then I'm going to show you my steps in different colors. So the first thing I do is I multiply my ones, the digit in the ones place by the digit in the ones place. So 3 times 2 is 6. And then I go to multiply the digit in my ones place by the digit in my tens place. And that's 3 multiplied by 1. Excuse me. And 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. So on this one, my product is 36. I would write that in black, and I would color it dark green. This one was 36 as well. So I'm going to color that one dark green. All right, now I'm going to do 8 multiplied by 7. And I'm going to show you a strategy that you can use. I'm going to show you a couple strategies. That way you have those available for you to do the rest of these. And you should be good. 8 multiplied by 7. What I'm going to do is, number 1, you can either count by sevens. You can draw equal groups. So I'm going to show you counting by sevens first. Or you can count by eights. It just depends on what you want to do. I'm going to count by sevens. I know that I need 8 of them. 8 groups of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups. And I'm going to count by 7. So I would have 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, and 56. And if you remember my past videos, I talked about 8 times 7 being 56. I know that 5, 6, 7, 8, it just clicks in my head. I'm not sure why, it just does. So I would write 56 in here. You could also use your equal groups. You could draw yourself 7 circles or 8 circles. It's up to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those aren't very good circles. And then you could put 7 in each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then once you get 7 in all of them, you can count them. This does take a little bit more time, so it's very helpful for you to just learn your multiplication so you can just know the answers, know the products. All right, and if you wanted to get super fancy, you know that 8 is a multiple of 2, so you could do you could use the commutative property, and you could just flip those factors around, and you could do 7 times 8 and decompose your 8 into 4 and 4. But that still involves you knowing your multiplication. So you've got to know what is 7 times 4. Okay? And then when you add those two products together, you will get 56. Okay, so if you want to see that, 7 times 4 is 28, and 28 plus 28, 8 plus 8 is 16, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. So like I said, I love math because there are so many different ways to solve problems. I just solved 8 times 7 multiple ways for you. So if you need to flip any of your numbers around, your factors, anything like that, you can do that with multiplication. We see 56 was our product, and 56 is between 51 and 60, so it would be colored red. I need to change my color to red. Well, it doesn't want to change, but this will be colored red. If you have any questions about different multiplication strategies you can use besides the skip counting, equal groups, it's the first time today, you can make an array, or you can even use your hundreds chart. Mine is not available right now. I'm not sure where I put it. But you could even use a hundreds chart to do your multiplication. It just depends on what strategy you're comfortable with and how you solve your problems. Remember, math is numbers. You can manipulate them any way that works best for you, as long as you get the right answer and you do not cheat. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya.